Self-awareness is a superpower. My name is KathyLaDonna. Welcome to Soul and Vibration. In the beginning, Saturn in Pisces, and I say in the beginning meaning in your earlier life, like before your 30s, like before 35, 40 type situation, Saturn can create a lot of mental trauma here. And the reason why I say that is because Pisces energy is ruled by Jupiter and Neptune and the 12th house. And the 12th house talks about like basically our subconscious mind and the unseen. And that could have to do with like psychic work, mediumship, and things like that. So with Saturn being here, it's like Saturn can cause us to basically experience a lot of fear. You know, so you might fear everything that I just mentioned. You might fear your ability to be intuitive, or your ability to be a medium, or your psychic abilities, and even think that you're hearing voices or fear hearing voices. Assume that connecting with different spirits or energies or things like that might be associated with like thinking that you're schizophrenic or whatever, that something is wrong with you, when really you're just gifted. You know what I'm saying? So with Saturn being here, over time, your subconscious mind will become a lot stronger. Your ability to heal others, like Reiki healing and healing through music and healing in a creative way, will only get stronger. But in the beginning, Saturn will cause you to question all of these things about yourself. Saturn will cause you to basically shut yourself down out of fear and force you to be more practical, because that side of yourself scares you based on what you were conditioned or how you were conditioned to see yourself, the world, spirituality, and religion growing up. And I feel like with having Saturn in Scorpio is very similar to this energy. Like say, for example, Saturn, how Saturn has to do with karma. I personally believe that we create our own karma. As children, we were taught that good karma is rewarded, which is good behavior. As children, we were taught that good behavior is rewarded and bad behavior is punished. And I feel like the moment we came out the womb, we were able to pick up on our parents' or caregivers' energy and tell when they were pleased with something that we did or they were displeased with something that we did. And as time went by, our eyes developed and we were able to see facial expressions and match those facial expressions up with the energy that we're getting from them. And as more time go by, you know, we got physical rewards for our good deeds, or we were actually punished or, you know, spanked or whatever, however you were punished, time out for your bad deeds. So as you get older and, you know, you become an adult, you start to punish and police yourself. Whenever you do something, automatically it registers in your subconscious mind as a good behavior or a bad behavior. A good behavior is rewardable, a bad behavior is punishable. So automatically when you do something, you will assume, you will automatically consider it as good or bad. And if it's something that is bad, you will automatically start punishing yourself by thinking negative thoughts about yourself within yourself. And in the process of the negative thoughts and then the negative emotions, then you project into your reality. And of course, the universe is going to confirm whatever we believe on the inside to be true by molding our outer world to match. So of course, your outer world is going to match and catch up with whatever it is that you believe to be true on the inside. And boom, your punishment appears, and, you know, just in time as you thought it would. And a good example to look at is certain people in the world that we may perceive as bad people, negative people who are doing bad things, but never seem to get what they got coming to them. They only seem to keep getting rewarded for their good deeds, for their bad deeds. And I believe the reason for that is because as children, maybe they were taught that, you know, Basically, you got to do this for your home, this for your family, this for your community, this for your country. And even though what they're doing is bad within themselves, they feel like they're doing it for a greater good. So because they believe that within themselves, they manifest more positive things because they were conditioned to believe that those behaviors are actually good behaviors. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, you know, check into yourself and see, like, how were you conditioned to see religion and spirituality? Because the way you are conditioned to see religion and spirituality will play a major part in how smooth this placement is for you or how challenging it is for you. Like for me personally, I have Saturn in Scorpio, and I was raised in a religious background. So for me, whenever my intuition and my intuitive psychic ability started kicking in, I was afraid of it. I was afraid of that side of myself because I was taught that, you know, basically only the man and woman of God have these abilities, and anyone else, it comes from the devil. You know what I'm saying? So basically you might fear certain things within yourself because you don't believe it's of God, because you're not in church every Sunday and you don't play a role in the church. So because you don't play a role in the church, or you don't do what they say you have to do to be a child of God, so automatically you assume that there's something wrong with you for being who you are. You know, it's extremely important for us to be aware of the conditionings that we hold within our mind and how these conditionings shape our reality. So yes, with Saturn and Pisces, you know, in time, you will realize that, like, it's okay for you to be imaginative because Pisces is imaginative. It's okay for you to heal with your creative and imaginative abilities. You know, like Pisces and Virgo are the healers. Virgo heals in a practical way, and Pisces can heal through music, through movies, through Reiki, through different things like that. And what I love about Saturn is that Saturn doesn't care about how you get the job done. Saturn only cares that you get the job done. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, it's like, it's important for you to be clear within yourself and realize the blocks that you currently hold, and realize that those aren't your beliefs. You're actually holding on to the beliefs of your caregivers. You know, with Saturn having to do with being a father energy, it's like you're holding on to the beliefs of maybe what your father or mother or caregiver said growing up. So because of that, you allowed yourself to stop playing at an early age, stop being imaginative, you know, and stop expressing yourself that way. And of course, when you stop expressing yourself that way, you stop yourself from being resourceful. And being resourceful is a part of being creative, and it's associated with the inner child, like it's associated with intuition. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important for us to celebrate our inner child so that we can allow that part of ourselves to expand and to grow. And we need to apply that side of ourselves in life in order to be successful, in order to make things happen. So in time, you will find out that it is okay for you to be who you are. And Saturn is only challenging you, bringing your attention to the limiting beliefs that you may hold, that you are unaware of that you hold. I am so happy to see that you are still here at the end of this video. Please give me a thumbs up in the comment box below if you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like this video so that you can help this channel to grow. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I look so forward to seeing you in the next video.